Welcome to another episode of Grumpy Biker. It's been a while, hasn't it, again? Busy. Unfortunately, my life is very busy. I wish I was one of those people who could get out all the time, but I just can't. Where's this chap going? Let's swing around him. Here we go. So, I said I've been busy, and there's exciting news on the Grumpy Biker front. If everything goes well, I will have a holiday chalet in Wales, just outside Carmarthen. So there will be some posts hopefully coming from Wales and around that area. It's going to be really good. We're just at the initial stages really. We'll put the offer in, contact the solicitors, so it's just a matter of waiting now. It's a lovely park. It's got a lake and clubhouse and everything you could want really, and it's not that expensive. So we've been busy last weekend. We were busy sorting that out in Wales. So yeah, very exciting times. I just wish I had more time to get out and ride. I just don't seem to have the time a lot. And that was one of the reasons I got rid of my last bike, because I just didn't ride it enough. I have ridden this a fair bit. I don't film every ride. I was hoping today to be out with my daughter, Mackenzie. She has now passed her bike test. I'm not sure if she'd passed last time I did a vlog, but she's passed. She's got herself a 650, a Suzuki 650, and I was hoping to be out with her today because it's her day off and I've got a day off. So, but unfortunately she's not very well, and she said she had some sort of stomach bug. Said she feels too weak to come out on the bike, so better off staying in, getting herself right. So that's still got to wait. I am waiting to go out for the first ride with me and my daughter on her bike. So we haven't been out together yet because she's busy and I'm busy. And it's one of those things, I'm sure every biker out there, it's a bit like buying their first drink, isn't it, in the pub, buying your son the first alcoholic drink, a first pint when he's 18. It's a bit like that for me, that I want to go out and first time ride my daughter. So I am still waiting patiently. She gets Wednesdays off and Sundays, so usually I'm working on a Wednesday, so that's a no-go. It is a Wednesday today actually. As I said, she's not very well, so today I'm just going on a little ride. I'm not going to go far. I'm probably going to end up, I think we'll end up in Bikers World in Coleshill, I think, but we're going to go all the back way, so through some nice country roads local to me. Then from there I think I will probably go to my parents and see them, see Cassie the dog. So yeah, that's what's been happening. For you people who all my subscribers out there, people are subscribing now actually, so thank you very much. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, guys. As I said, you may realise I'm still new to this. Well, I'm enjoying it actually. It's nice showing people local roads and things. It's a nice house, isn't it? Yeah, so hopefully I'll be getting out and about a little bit more. But we haven't had much of a summer this year in England, have we? It's been chronic, hasn't it? I mean, I was away for like the main 2 weeks, July, August this year. I was away on a cruise and things, and everyone was saying it just rained for 2 weeks. It's going to rain today as well, by the looks of it, but it's a bit black. But I just needed to get out. It's been about 4, maybe 5 weeks since I've last out properly. I think the last time I went out was with Martin. We went to Rutland Water, didn't we? That was a lovely ride out. I know Martin's been a bit quiet as well on the bike in front. He's been busy, I presume. So we spoke last night though. We spoke last night. He said if the weather's any good this weekend, we should try and get out. Tight little bends these are. It's a bright car. Lovely pub up there. So we're in for Longley now. Not much here, to be fair. Ridden around these roads a few times in the past. Seems to be a lot of fair bit going on around here. Used to be an old mine up here as well. That's closed down now. So hopefully there'll be a few more posts from me riding around Snowdon, Brecon Beacons. Well, I'm definitely penciled in the Horseshoe Pass, because actually we can either go on it to get to where the chalet is, or we can go on it to get home. So something I've never done it, but the roads. We came back from Wales, today is Wednesday, came back from Wales on Monday. Oh, the roads. I was in the Jag, I wasn't on the bike, but just amazing. Just something else. The scenery is absolutely spectacular. And the roads are just awesome. You know, I can tell we'll have to take our time on some of them, because some of those bends, I was saying to Wendy, they'll have to be careful going around some of these roads, because it could quite easily catch people out. I saw that on Wild Bad Touring, Richie's Spanish tour, episode 3, when Big Baz, he went off, didn't he? Oh, I felt so sorry for him. Awful to just that. I've had that. You know, I commented on the post, I came off once. I was going around a bend and it tightened up, and I was younger back then. I was young, I was about 27, 6, 7, came off a bike. Yeah, the bend tightened, and to be honest, I was probably going a bit fast, being young and stupid. I came off and smashed all the front of my bike up, and awful. I bent the forks. Really did a lot of damage. Cost about £1,000 to sort it out back then. Well, that's what the insurance bill was. So ever since then, that knocked my confidence. You know, I don't know whether you guys will ever come off, but it really did. And I ended up selling the bike. I got it fixed. Said I was due to buy a house, so I used the money for the bike as a deposit. But gutted. I don't know whether you guys have had to do that in the past, sell a bike. We didn't really want to, I didn't really want to, but it was a sensible thing to do with me buying a house and stuff at the time. I remember watching the bloke buy it and ride it off, and I wasn't in the best of moods for the rest of the day. Probably not for the rest of the week, to be honest, because I knew it was a mistake the minute he rode it off. My old CBR 600. Yeah. So, and I was gutted when I sold my R6 as well a few years ago, because I wasn't using it at the time. Though I think that was the right decision at the time. I think. Hopefully they're getting some good use out of it now. So, funny old bit of road. You know, you get that sometimes. You think, is it my tyres or is it the road? It just didn't feel right then. I suspect it's the road. Checked my tyres a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's a funny old bit of road, I think. I am looking for recommendations for rides out as well. So if you've got obviously I'm based in the Midlands, Coventry, so anywhere around the Midlands, Peak District, Leicestershire, anywhere around there, you could recommend local rides to me. Maybe you'd post a video, a link to a video, that'd be good, wouldn't it? If you do a vlog, so we can have a look at them. We're getting 1 or 2 more people subscribing now, so that's great. I just hope that you're all enjoying the vlogs and I don't rattle on too much. Martin says I rattle on too much. He enjoys the videos actually. He enjoys that he was laughing at me taking a piss out of him the other week, getting lost. That's part of why we bought that place in Wales. It was a bit of a bargain. We went to stay on the campsite. We wanted to have a look at the chalets anyway. We had a couple of viewings and this one popped up. We didn't actually put in to look at this one, but the estate agent said, "Oh, I've got keys to another one. Do you fancy having a look at it while we're here?" So, yeah, we do, and we did. And it was the one we ended up putting an offer in. They're lovely, you know. They're like these chalets, two bedroom flats, really. So, very impressed with it. No doubt it will feature on the vlog very soon. Whether it's this year or next year, I don't know. Depends on the weather, doesn't it? It's not been very kind to us recently. In fact, they said today it's going to rain later this afternoon, so I thought I'd get out this morning just for an hour, just to blow the cobwebs off. Fingers crossed we can get out of the weekend. They reckon the weather's not very good then either, so I don't know about you guys, but I can't see the point in riding out in the rain if you don't have to. You know, it's hard work, I think. It's hard work, less enjoyable. You really it makes you a smoother rider, better and smoother rider, I admit that. You know, but you know, it's just less enjoyable. I spoke about that Wildbad earlier. Is anyone watching the latest one, the Spanish one? Oh dear, I'll tell you what. He doesn't have to put himself in some predicaments, doesn't he? I mean, you will see that dirt road they're on. there was it was supposed to be a shortcut, wasn't it, to the hotel? Oh, I wouldn't have liked to have been on that at all. No, thank you. No, I'd have been shitting myself, I think. Fair play to them, they got through it, didn't they? But they didn't get through it without incident, did they? It was it Baz who dropped his bike, was it? Well, I think it was, wasn't it? He hadn't had much luck on that tour, has he, Baz? I think dropped his bike a couple of times, I think. Definitely once. Hopefully only once. Well, I'm sure it was twice. And then really came a cropper on that corner, didn't he? Awful to watch, awful. I think it might be time to put the thermal lining in my leathers. I did say I was going to do a review of these leathers, didn't I? And I am going to, but I wanted to put this ride up first. I just wanted to put this up first, and then maybe a bit quieter months I can do some reviews when I'm less active on the bike, even though I haven't been greatly active lately. To Bikers World in a minute. Not sure whether I'm going to call in now, you know. I don't really need anything. I don't really want anything from Bikers World. You know what? I don't think I'm going to bother. I think I'm just going to go straight on. Yeah, I think I'll go straight on. I don't want the temptation to get in my way. So I don't really need anything. It's a good shop though. If you're ever in and around Birmingham, call in. Highly recommend their stuff. Still loving this bike. Be the bike show coming up soon. It's just beginning of October, so Martin's already mentioned, do you want to go to the bike show again? So I guess I will. Be nice to go on my bike, won't it? Might do a vlog of that. See what's around. I want to have a look at that Tracer 700. I don't know why, there's something about it I quite like. I said I was going to buy myself a new bike, didn't I? But I think I'm going to have to put that on hold if I'm being perfectly honest. Just buying this chalet is taking some funds that would have gone towards a new bike. But never mind, I'm happy with this one for now. This does everything I want it to do. Do more than I'll ever be able to do on it. And if I got that Tracer, I'd be going down to a 700, wouldn't I? So I quite like this 800. It sort of fills the gap, doesn't it, between mid-range and a bigger, more powerful 1000. This is one. Let's go for it here. There we go. Nice and safely done. That's what we like. Go around Wales the other day, there weren't half a lot of litter on the road, you know, off the trees. I was thinking part of it, some of the corners were just looked very dodgy indeed. Very dodgy. Oh, that road's closed. Okay, on we go then. Fair enough, we'll have to go into Berkswell. Oh well, that's just made the ride a little bit longer and a little bit nicer. Right, let's go through Berkswell and carry on a little bit further to get to near Balsall Common. Turn up to there, it's not the nicest road anyway, so. Oh, they're doing roadworks here as well. Well, we'd have ended up here anyway, wouldn't we? Still, I suppose they've got to do their roadworks, haven't they? We moan, don't we, with the roads are all bumpy and horrible. So, this one's quite nice. Must have done this not too long ago. Not the best road for overtaking either. It's not that bendy, but bendy enough. Not that many places along here to overtake, so we'll just sit back. I think that's a safe opportunity comes along. Go a different way in a minute anyway, so some of them roads in Wales we had them to ourselves, a whole lot. There was nothing in front of us, nothing behind us. It was almost like having a private racetrack, although you couldn't go that fast because obviously the roads were fairly twisty and bendy, and the sheep were everywhere, so we had to take our time. There were times when I opened it up though. It was fun while I could. Right guys, I think that's me. I'm going to sign off now. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Sorry it's been so long. I will try in vain to get out a little bit more, but as I've explained, the English weather and all that. So please share these videos, and if it's the first time you've watched me, please like and subscribe. I am a newbie, So, and I am enjoying doing them. So this is Adam, the Grumpy Biker, signing off for another episode. See you soon, folks. Take care and ride safely.